Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today is an exciting day of the month because it's time to make my June TBR. If you've been here a while, you're familiar with my game, Shrink the Shelf. It is currently on Kickstarter and only for a few more days. So if you are interested in getting it, now is the time. We are so close. I think we're at like 94%. We only need like a handful of people more to get it. So if you're interested in this TBR board game, now is the chance because I don't know when we will be able to figure out to try for a second time. If you're interested and you've never seen it before, watch this video, see me play. Then if you want the game, feel free to head on over to the Kickstarter. But I think it's really fun. I've been playing it, I honestly don't even know how long, because I played my original version for a while and then I fixed it and spruced it up and made it more official, and now it is what it is today. Shrink the Shelf. It's a good time. So first, before we get into the TBR building, let's go through last month's TBR really quick. I didn't get to 4 of them. I'm 60% of the way through When the Moon Hatched. No, I didn't get through 5. I just started expiration dates. If you saw my 24-hour reading vlog, this is the one, expiration dates, sorry, the dust jacket's off, but this is the one I started with like 5 minutes left. So I'm probably gonna finish this and then start the next Renegades book. So I didn't read that one. When the Moon Hatched, I'm still 60% on my Kindle, so I need to finish this, but I haven't gotten to it yet. And then I didn't start Lessons in Chemistry. I didn't read Darling Girls or In a Not So Perfect World, but all of these are ones I really want to read, so I'm hoping I can get to them sometime in the next month or 2. So now for the ones that I did read, I read Not Another Love Song by Julie Soto. That was one that was on my Kindle. That was that prompt. I gave that 5 stars. Loved it. I love Julie Soto. I love romance books. Oh, my heart. But it was really fun. I also read The Renegades, and I gave this 5 stars. It might be more like a 4.75. I don't know. I try not to be too picky of a rater, and I really love this book. This was so fun. I think I read this one for booktube rec was its reason I read it, but I loved this. This was a great little superhero thing. Kind of reminded me of The Incredibles more than like Marvel, but regardless, I really enjoyed it. And for a book that didn't have A in any of the title, I read Funny Story. This was also 5 stars. I love Emily Henry. She can do no wrong to me. People We Meet on Vacation isn't my favorite, but loved this. This was so great. Glad I read this. And then I had a mood read, and I read The Well of Ascension. Can you believe it? 4.5 stars. It was just a little slow for me at times, but I loved it. And can we just be excited that I read this? Like, I'm shook. So I get 5 points for my reads, and then I didn't complete my challenge, but I did read 2 other books in my physical TBR, so another one for that. So 6 points total this month. So let's go on and color in the sheet, and then we will head over to play the game. Okay, today we are going to use 2 dice, a 4 and a 6, and we'll see how that goes. Hopefully it goes better. But first we need to pick our challenge cards. Earn 2 points if I read a book set in a fictional world, 2 points if I read a book set in the current season, or a point for every mystery. I think we're going to do the +2 if I read one in a current season, because I've got a lot of summary books on the TBR. Also, to change things up this month, I have the scratch-off cards I made a while ago, and I'm going to have them, I put my summer TBR on these, and they're going to correlate to the mood read tile, so if I land on one of these, I'm going to pull one of these and then scratch it. So that I thought would be really fun. So I'll put those over there. All right, let us get started. We're here. A 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Raven card right off the bat. Lose your bookmark, can't find your spot, go back 2 spots. 1, 2, okay, so title. A book with a name in the title. Ooh, okay. So we have Emily Wilde's could work. Stalking Jack the Ripper could also work. Nora Goes Off Script. It said name, right? I'm not crazy. Yeah, name in the title. Adam and Evie's Matchmaking Tour. Eleanor Oliphant, but it is really crammed in there right now. The Dixon Rule. L. Kennedy. Ooh, Finley Donovan. Also, we have a lot of options for this one. Yeah, so I think the only one that I didn't pull is Eleanor Oliphant, and I don't know if I'm really feeling that one. So let's consider our options. I feel like I'm definitely not feeling Emily Wilde right now, so I'll go ahead and put this one back. I kind of want to read Stalking Jack the Ripper. I don't, actually, upon reading. That's not the mood for right now. Okay, so we're down to 3 romance. This is a very summary looking stack. I'm gonna have to take a picture of these. 3 romance and then a funny thriller. Mystery, I guess. I really want to read Nora Goes Off Script. I've had it the longest of all of these, except maybe Finley. This is a toughie. I think I'm gonna narrow it down to Nora Goes Off Script or Finley Donovan Knocks Them Dead. I kind of think I want to do Finley Donovan. I know that's probably surprising. I really want to read Nora Goes Off Script, but I've had, there's like 4 Finley Donovan books out at this point, I think, and I've only read the first one, and I loved the first one, and I think I read it in the summertime, and it was really funny to me. So I think it's a smart choice for me to go ahead and put on the first of our summer TBRs. A 3 and a 1, so 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cover art. A book with a cover that matches the current season. Oh my gosh, this is literally perfect right now. We have so many options here. I mean, like literally any, can you guys see this row? Like this whole row, I think, fits the bill. I'm leaning toward, you guys can't see, let me angle you down so you see. Okay, so this row, like my boxer shorts, I'm not trendy enough to show you a real cute outfit with them. I just look like I'm wearing pajamas. This row, from the guest list over to here, these are all books that like I feel like if I don't read them soon, I need to get rid of them. I've had them too long. So I'm leaning towards some of these, which are my more summary romances. Let's look at, I'm gonna pull a couple of them. Because I have What Happens After Midnight, which I might just end up unhauling it because I feel like I haven't heard really great things about it. But I have Summer Island, The Royals Next Door, The Road Trip, and then What Happens After Midnight. And these to me all have very summery vibes. So let's examine, let's see what we think. All right, I narrowed it down to one of these after reading a little bit from all of them. I actually really don't know which one I like more. I think I really do want to read both of these. I think I'm leaning toward this one. So we'll do The Royals Next Door. We love a good royal next door neighbor. A 4 and a 3. Oh, you couldn't see. A 4 and a 3, so another 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, guest choice. Okay. Really was hoping to not get any of these this time. Oh, okay, but celeb book club choice. I know we've had this one before, but hopefully there's some good ones that we can pick from. I feel like that one's probably gonna end up being like a lit fic one. So most of those are on the bottom. I don't think any of the romances I have are celeb book club picks. And after I had this one before, you guys convinced me that like if it's like a Barnes and Noble book club pick, like that one should count too. So I'm going to look. I really don't think any of these. So none of those. I honestly don't think of fantasy unless one of these was like a book club one. Yeah. They weren't. So I wish if there was a way to get City of Bones on the TBR this month, that's what I want. I want that so bad. I want to read it really, really bad. So far, I'm not having much luck. Okay, well, I think, I was gonna say, I knew that the Scent Keeper, it's a Reese's Book Club pick. But I don't think, do we think like a Book of the Month Club book counts as a book club pick? Because like Book of the Month is a book club, right? I'm 90% sure that Eleanor Oliphant is also a Reese's Book Club pick. It is. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, neither of these are ones that I was really putting on my radar this month, so let me Let's take a gander. Okay, Eleanor Oliphant seems pretty good. Ooh, okay, this one is set on an island, and I feel like it's really speaking to me. So we're gonna go with this one. I feel like this is one a lot of people don't know about. I cannot remember, I had a friend really recommend this to me, but it says, Emmeline lives on a remote island with her father who teaches her about the natural world through her senses. What he won't explain are the mysterious scents stored in glass bottles that line the walls of their cabin or the origin of the machine that creates them. As Emmeline grows, however, so does her curiosity until one day the unforeseen happens and Emmeline is vaulted out into the real world, a place of love, betrayal, ambition, and revenge. To understand her past, Emmeline must unlock the clues to her identity, a quest that challenges the limits of her heart and imagination. I feel like someone recommended this to me because it had like a bit of magical realism in it, but maybe I'm wrong. But I read like the first little bit of it and it sounds really islandy, so we'll go with this one. We'll do the Scent Keeper. We've got quite interesting TBR so far. Ooh, that one was a fun. Okay, 6. I don't know if you saw 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, another cover specific one. A book I bought because of the cover. Ooh, okay. This means I have to have bought it, which at this point, there's not many of those on this cart. But because of the cover, I will say I bought this one. I mean, I did hear really good things about it, but I mostly bought it because I wanted the sprayed edges. So I feel like that kind of counts. Nora Goes Off Script originally when I bought it was probably a cover buy if I had to think back to then, but that was a while ago. Ooh, okay, we haven't put any fantasy on the TBR, and this is like, I feel like this is kind of cheating, but I bought this version because of the cover. I didn't necessarily buy the book because of the cover, but like, because I bought the first one already, which I did buy the first one, I feel like mostly off of the cover, but also I really love. You guys, I'm having a hard time with this. I don't buy a lot of books based on covers, if I'm honest. I'm pretty good about that one. I feel like, truthfully, the best option is gonna be either 5 Broken Blades or Nora Goes Off Script. Let me look at my shelf, maybe? Yeah, I really don't, I don't feel like I have any that are true cover buys. I think 5 Broken Blades is probably the most authentic we could go, because when I went to buy it, I bought it for the sprayed edge. We'll do 5 Broken Blades. We don't have any fantasy in there, and I have a hard time with fantasy for like the summery months, so we'll see. I'm optimistic. Sanford. Sorry, my dog is trying to lick everything. Oh, that was kind of, okay, we'll count it, I guess, a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, the mystery pile. An author's debut. Ooh, okay. Okay, I know that I think One Last Shot is a debut. What else? I wish this would be ooh, I bet you this is a debut. Let me look on Goodreads. Okay, so Compass Points is definitely a debut, and this is a fantasy book that is like their magic system is based on the national parks, which feels like it'd be perfect for summer. Personally, I'm really excited about this one. So that I feel like is an option. I don't think any of those are. I wish, again, I just want to get this book in here. What was the first book Cassandra Clare wrote? What was her debut? It's not going to be The City of Bones, I'm sure. Cassandra Clare. Oh my gosh, was it really? Wait. Cassandra Clare debut. First book. Oh my gosh. This is her first book. It's done. We'll do this one. Yes! I wanted to start this and read this throughout the summer. So this is so exciting. We're gonna do City of Bones. You guys, I probably just got way too jazzed about that, but I am so excited that we found a way to get that on the TBR. A 4. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exciting. So, oh, how is my piece like this? There we go. So that means we're gonna do this scratch off. Let's see, I really do not want to move. So I'm gonna just hold it here for you. Oh, my penny is not doing great. Okay, I got the cheat sheet. So I also reorganized my cart for like summary choices because otherwise it was going to just be simply chaotic. 4 again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another cover art one. A book with an animal on the cover. A lot of options here. I feel like a lot of romance, fantasy. Like I'm sure A Feather So Black, does it have like a, okay, I'm not gonna lie to you, I really thought this was gonna have like a bird on it. It doesn't. Compass Points, again, it's got a bird. Any of these I'm itching to read. Okay, what about this Abby Jimenez? Okay, it has a dog. I'm pretty sure, I'm like 90% sure I picked it for that before. You guys are probably like, Sarah Beth, please, I'm begging you to choose some variety here. You guys, I really thought there were gonna be more books with animals on them. Does this have a fox on it? Oh my God, shut up, it does. Look. Okay, I don't know if I need another fantasy. It's hard, because I normally like 3 fantasies on the TBR would be nothing, but in the summer, it doesn't happen well for me. I wish I was better at it than I am. Okay, I think my only options for this are gonna be Ballad of Never After, Happy Ever After playlist, and then Compass Points. And right now, we have 2 romance, like a magical realism contemporary, a mystery, and then 2 fantasies. So I probably should just do the romance. I feel like I know once I start reading this, I won't be able to stop. Because like this past month, I read a Abby Jimenez, and I want to finish them. Like I've read The Friend Zone, so I only have this one and another one. I'll do it. I know I put this on my TBR before, so I've got to have some sort of like strike rule. Like if I don't get it, if I pick it too many times and I don't read it, then something should happen to it. I have to unhaul it. I don't know. Something. We're at 7 and I really wanted 6, so hopefully we can get away with maybe just one more. Ooh, a 9! I bet we can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wow, we only landed on like 3 colors this time. Animal / creature in the title. Okay, I straight up don't see one on the front. I have Girl Abroad. Abroad is a location. I'll look again. Okay, I don't see one with a location in the title. Let's just pull one. Okay, so we're just gonna pull one. I can't see them. We'll pull a different one. We got 1-word title. Do I even have any of those? Oh my gosh. Is that gonna be the only one? I have Majesty. It's the only one I found right now. That is the only one I have. Well, it's literally the only option we've got. So into the pile it goes. What an interesting TBR we have. That should end us. Hooray! Okay, 8, much more doable than our recent like 10. Okay, let's go through our TBR. So the scratch off, we have the cheat sheet. And then, what did we get this one for? Name in the title. Finley Donovan Knocks 'Em Dead. And then Celeb Book Club Choice, The Scent Keeper. The Royals Next Door was a book that the cover matches the current season. And then Five Broken Blades is a book we bought because of the cover, mostly for the sprayed edges. City of Bones is an author's debut. I'm so excited for that one, you guys. Happy Ever After playlist is a book with an animal on the cover, which I'm 90% sure I put it on the TBR for that before. And then Majesty is going to be our 1-word title. At least I think. This is the second one, right? Yeah, okay. So we have this one. That's a fun, I'm actually really excited about this stack. I haven't been excited about a TBR in a minute, so I'm really happy with this. Yay! Okay. And you guys, only until June 7th can you get the Kickstarter and help us fully fund the game. If it is not fully funded, the game will not go into production. That's how Kickstarter works. If you want to donate but not buy, you're welcome to do that. If you just want to support, but please, 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 if you wanted the game, please go get it, because otherwise we're not going to be able to produce it. And we will just have to try again, I guess, at a later date and hopefully garner some more support. And if you're on the newsletter and you haven't been getting the emails, I think they might be going to spam, because we have over 1,000 people on the newsletter and not very many people are opening the emails, which is fine, but I think some of you are getting it and it's going to spam. But someone emailed me personally and said they weren't getting them even in their spam folder. So if you're on the newsletter and you've never gotten an email from me, shoot me an email at allradreads@gmail.com and I will help you out. But yeah, thank you guys so much and have the best day. Enjoy your summer reading.